Hello, I'm Juan Jose Monterrey Martinez. I respond to Juan or Juan Jose in case there's another Juan in the class. My major is in psychology. I'm a Navy veteran, and my trail name is Tombstone. I'll explain how I got that name at the end of the presentation. So, why this class? I'm really into reading. I really enjoy a good book, but I also realize that a really good book is coming from someone who's a really good writer, and writing is a skill that constantly needs work and available to also expand. So I'm taking this class because I want to improve my writing, and I also want to improve how I write about my mind and my body and identity when I write in my personal journal, or I can appreciate when someone is writing about those topics in a pretty clear and connecting way. My long term goal is to become a therapist. Either I want to be a licensed clinical social worker or a licensed marriage and family therapist. I really want to give back to my community. That means that I want to give back to either the VA, the Veterans Administration, or I also want to give back to CU itself and do my internship for my graduate program here at the um, kind of the student therapist provided counseling that's offered at CU. Something that I don't want to do while I'm at CU is just get my degree and leave without having sort of left any impact on the campus. So once I got here, I learned a lot about CU. And a cause that I've become really passionate about is including Los Seis statue on the campus tour. The statue often gets passed by most students and faculty without ever recognizing what it means. But Los Seis were six students who were memorialized for their efforts in increasing diversity at CU. They were essential to the Chicano movement and symbolize educational opportunity and courage. Currently, there's a statue. Currently, this statue is not part of the CU campus tour, but I have made it my personal mission to include it by the time that I graduate. If you'd like to learn more about Los Seis and have a conversation about them, or uh, give me some support. I would really like to continue this conversation and yeah, tell you more about their history. On a lighter note, so my trail name is a nickname that is given to me by fellow hikers. If you do something unique or there's something unique about you. So one of my favorite movies is Tombstone, and the character that I quote the most is the character Doc Holliday that you see there on the presentation there. So the scene where he says, "I'm your Huckleberry," it just always fires me up because this phrase basically means that I'm the person for the job, but with a sense of like confidence and a little bit of like total ego, right? So there are times where you really want to say like, yeah, I'm the most qualified person to do it. So you really believe in yourself. Well, on a particular hike, my partner and I tried to summit Mount Massive, but we left late, and an afternoon thunderstorm prevented us from getting to the top. It would have been too dangerous. So we had to descend, and my ego was crushed, and I was really, trying to pick myself up because it's a mental decision to really, uh, you know, try to take on a 14er. You have to make that decision of like, I am climbing this mountain today. So to return, kind of defeated, left a little bitter taste in my mouth, and the following day, my partner asked if I'd be willing to summit an even higher mountain, which is Mount Elbert. And I only had one response for her, which is, I'm your Huckleberry. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my introduction, and we'll talk soon. Take care.